What up, people? I got y'all right here in the 4 hourly, and as y'all can see, everything's going according to plan. We got that 1, 2, 3 pushes to the high. Right here is exactly where the blue line at. Like I previously said, this was an option. And as y'all can see, it literally did exactly what I said it would do. So at this point in time now, right, what it may do, it may not do. We can continue to crash now. We can crash at any point in time from here. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. At any point in time, they could flush this market now, since they did everything they needed to do already, honestly. So what they may do, which is a possibility, like I always say, they love doing it by threes. They're gonna come test this line 2 more times and then flush the markets. So either way it goes, they about to flush the markets. There's no more, crazy moves like this to the upside. Because the only way, if it broke through the third time it tested this, right, it will literally have to come and touch this 200 EMA. So we talking about 22,500. That's what it had to do if it broke through. And you will see that a move from from way down here all the way to right there, just non-stop going up. Nah, I doubt that's the even move that could even really happen that way. But that's the only way we can confirm an uptrend if we hit 200 EMA now. But like I mentioned, we're not. So anyways, we'll come back. We can still come back up here to around 21,000 range and play around before the reverse the markets. Just so our heads up. But at the end of the day, this zone we're in right now, we're not breaking out of it. We're either going down or we're just staying in it. There's no way around it. So I'm hitting on the daily, right? So boom, y'all see things on the daily, and you see the way this thing is overextended. It's not even touched. It didn't even touch the EMA when they started a new candlestick. That's how you know they doing some craziness. They trying to trick everybody. And then you see they even trying to make this 20 EMA hit the 50 EMA. It's not. What's going to happen is when the 20 hit the 50, that's probably when they're going to really make the reversal once it start to cross over. Because the 20 is supposed to be above the 50s. So you see the way they trying to make it seem as though the market is about to reverse. They trying to trick people that's not really looking at what's happening. But in all reality, like I showed y'all before, after you drop below this 50, it's one hit, 2 hit. This is the 3rd hit. We jumped above the 50 EMA. On the daily chart, like I showed y'all, we stayed in this general zone that I showed y'all, even over back here, you know what I'm saying? I showed y'all, y'all can read these charts, y'all can see what they're about to do. Now look at the weekly. This was the last one we was waiting for, the last hit. Take off the chart, look, boom. We already came and hit the 20 EMA. 1 time, 2 times, this is the 3rd time. As y'all can see, we basically stayed in the same zone this whole time too. And we already, below the 100 EMA. There's no more EMAs to get hit. Like, this is why I say it's about to free fall to $10,000 to complete this head and shoulder formation where it started at right here. And you see why they make the gap right here to make it obvious and make you know that's what they're doing. That's why it can't be considered a quote-unquote scam, because they're allowing you to understand these charts if you really want to take the time out and do it. So they technically not robbing you, but they are basically about to rob everybody because they about to flash crash these markets. And like I also mentioned, when we get down to $10,000, it's also still a danger zone because we could just flush all the way down to 5,000 too. At any point in time, we're sitting around 10,000. But what I'm thinking, we're coming down to 10,000 and we'll get a retracement up to 14,000. Trick some more people into throwing their cash away. And then we're going to crash it down to 5,000, recover everything. This will be the quickest crash. Because like I mentioned before, we're looking at 55 to 65% crashes. Or we could look at 85, 90% crash. And for a heads up, I haven't mentioned about altcoins. A lot of altcoins going to just fall off the table. So, the 50, 60, 70%, whatever I'm talking about don't even matter because them things going down to zero. You're going to lose just about all your money in all these altcoins once these things start marking. Once it's below this range, in this range right here, everything and a lot of coins is just going to fall off the table. They're going to fall much faster than Bitcoin or coins like, like ETH. Because we know what Ethereum and all that stuff, man. If y'all ain't watching ETH video, I'm looking at things to be at 125 from where it's at now. So even them like that, they looking at more than a 50, 60, 70% drop. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is the nicest way I can say it. Because if I talk about altcoins and I start posting altcoin videos, people really not going to like that. They're really not going to like it. But if y'all want some, like I said, honestly, all the ones I really could do, I already put them on my page. I'll just go further down because I already got all the lows. I already explained to it, and y'all can still see the charts. It's still doing exactly what I said it'll do. Because I did all the coins I do have is the ones that show charts long enough for me to actually see and predict the low. All the other coins I didn't do is because they too new to actually do. And it's possible, like, a good portion of those just going to fall off the table because they ain't got the money. And you know what I'm saying? They're not that important, and you don't know which is which. But I know, you know what I'm saying? Since I've been doing this for so long, so I know which coins is actually, actually worth something. But a lot of these coins isn't, and they just going to take all your money. Long story short. So once again, show y'all the weekly. So boom, y'all see we coming down. So we got a free fall to 10,000. Let me hit y'all on the monthly. Boom, so y'all see this large M right here to the dub. We're in the retracement. And when we make this crash, like whatever happens, right, we can't get a close of any monthly candlestick below $10,000. So this is how I know within that same month, it do go to 10,000. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 could come tomorrow, for all we know. I know November, December, both those months, we're going to be down in the 5,000 range. We could be down there twice. They could make a large W again. You know what I mean? But just spike it out like this. The first one will come down like this. Boom, just like this. And then the second crash. But either way it goes, it's like we're looking at $5,000. I mean, just long story short. And y'all need to just know that because this is where we're going. But we most definitely going to see 10,000 real soon, 14. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on the doorstep now. So things about to start changing real fast. And y'all just think about what y'all really want to do. But anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. Y'all grown. Y'all make your own decisions. But like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.